All right, folks, we are reviewing UFC Fight Night 95. And as usual, my review partner is Ipsa Nagar. I'm
Hello.
Ishaan Lalit. Yes.
He's Ishaan Lalit. I'll
I'm
complete that.
Yes, I'm Ishaan Lalit. And we're talking about Cyborg versus Landsberg fight. The fight card. Okay, but before we go to the main fight card, I have to talk about Erick Silva versus Luan Chagas. This was an amazing fight. I know you didn't catch that because you don't watch the prelims.
I was the co-main event, main event, and the nicest card on the card.
Nice
Fight on the card.
Yeah, Nelson versus Silva. You
Yes.
watched that.
Yes.
Okay, but you know what? I love this guy. Erick Silva. He's not been in a fight which hasn't been a fight. UFC keeps bringing him back, and he completely outperforms himself every time. This time he did that, and again, look at his record. He's lost to Neil Magny. Okay, he got caught by Nadine Taleb. He's beaten Josh Koscheck. He's lost to Matt
Brown.
Yeah.
Yo, that's obvious.
And listen to this. He lost to him on the round number 3 with a KO TKO. Okay, John Fitch could not finish this guy. This guy's got heart for days, and he was in an amazing fight against this guy, Luan Chagas. And Chagas wasn't backing down. He wanted a spot in the UFC too. But round 3 submission, and it is the fight of the night on the card, and it absolutely deserved that. I love this guy, Erick Silva. And Bruce Buffer went crazy while introducing him. And he went like, Erick, the Tiger, Silva.
Now I'm gonna watch this one.
I'm gonna show you this fight. This is one of the most amazing fights of the card. Okay.
I thought Roy Nelson was that.
Yeah.
Or probably Cyborg.
Wait, so, all right, let's move on to Roy Nelson versus Bigfoot Silva.
Antonio Silva.
Okay. First of all, they both were friends. They both are friends.
Yeah, Kung Fu Panda and overgrown man.
The Bigfoot giant. They both are friends. And it was a brilliant fight. With, but as I predicted, I predicted this, that Antonio Silva has never looked good after the TRT ban. This is one of those fighters who actually needs TRT. He's got a medical condition. He needs testosterone. Okay, so he was not abusing it. And he's never looked good after that. And it shows in the control time. Okay, 19 seconds versus 1 minute 33 seconds.
But he tried so hard and got so far. Roy Nelson has a great right hand, and he just kept on trying. Antonio Silva, he tried his best, not best I would say, but he tried hard to run, to just move around a lot so that he won't catch him, but he caught him.
Antonio Silva obviously gasses now because of he was gassing ever since the TRT ban. We've seen this, that he does not have the cardio. So when you get slower, you're going to get caught. Once in a while, you're going to get caught. Okay, it's a 15-minute fight.
And Roy Nelson has a stamina. He has some stamina.
For that big guy?
Oh yes, he can take on punches for on and on. There were 2 times. I think one time he fell off. He lost his balance, and it looked like that fight is going towards Antonio. But then Roy Nelson in his right hand. I can just say one thing: his right hand.
And his granite chin. Oh God, nothing can knock Roy out.
When you look at this guy, you just cannot think that he can fight. He has like big tummy.
Yeah, Dana didn't like that initially. He's the former IFL champ. Okay, so this guy is amazing. Let's talk about what happened after the fight. He kicked John McCarthy and then flipped him off. It was funny as hell. Okay, first of all, the crowd was booing, unsportsmanlike conduct, and all that aside, it was entertaining. It was really entertaining. I have never seen a fighter kick John McCarthy.
Yeah, they are going WWE way. UFC.
No, there was somebody who took after the fight. Somebody took John McCarthy down, but that was in play. Roy Nelson kicked him, kicked him, but kicked him. What is going on? Vadum is kicking a coach, Edmund Tavarian.
Oh yes, that was amazing. It was like second fight starting after a fight.
Roy Nelson's kicking John McCarthy. What is going on?
I think they are being told to do that.
I don't think so.
I think so.
No. What Roy was even critical in the post-fight press conference. He said, "That guy's my friend. I told him once I landed the right hand, I knew he was out." And John
He
kept
didn't
on saying,
stop it.
Yeah, kept on saying, no, he's not out. He's not out. So I punched him 3 or 4 times, and then I was like, what are we doing here? You know, these guys are. Roy Nelson was supposed to attend a barbecue after the fight at Antonio Silva's home.
Oh, that's why he was so worried. I don't want him to just pass off and have some injuries.
Yeah,
He's
who's gonna
cook
feed that big
dinner.
man? That stomach needs some sustenance.
Yeah, barbecue.
Okay, moving on to Barao versus Nova. Okay, former UFC champ.
Versus a guy whose coach was so happy that he survived 3 rounds. He was like, "Oh yeah, you're a warrior. You'll be happy."
I don't know what this fight was. They brought Felipe Nova over. Okay, but it was some sort of a super fight kind of a thing. But really, I didn't see any major back and forth action in this fight. You know.
Yeah, Renan Barao, he dominated him.
Totally dominated him.
But kudos to him. He survived 3 rounds. His coach was very happy.
Yeah. And it wasn't an entertaining fight. It was. I think I went to the fridge, poured myself a Diet Coke, came back, and the fight was still on.
And he was still beating
and,
Nova.
And nothing had changed. So.
But the highlight of this fight was that hook, that leg hook. I don't know what it's called technically. Leg lock. That was good. When he took him down, when Renan Barao took Nova down, it was good. I liked it.
Yeah,
It was
Felipe Nova, after seeing his performance, he deserves to be in the UFC because he went 3 rounds with Renan Barao, the Baron, the former champ. Okay, so he deserves to be in the UFC, but he doesn't deserve to fight somebody like Renan Barao.
He's in a tough weight class.
Let him go down. Let him build himself back up. It's the match did not make any sense.
I didn't think Nova was a co-main event fighter.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Right.
He wasn't. It turned out to be a bit of a disappointment. Okay, so Cris Cyborg versus Lina Landsberg.
Ooh, my favorite.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to put a Cris Cyborg
No,
poster
don't.
here.
She doesn't look good. No offenses to her, but she doesn't look good. She has done so many things on her face, but she fights, man. She can kick anybody's ass, like last week I said, and she kicked Lina Landsberg's ass. Like, hand it to her.
Yeah, but, for a catch-weight fight, Lina Landsberg versus Cris Cyborg. First of all, why make this a catch-weight fight? To save Lina Landsberg? Well, that wasn't happening. We all knew that wasn't happening. Cris Cyborg was going to rock'em sock'em robot Lina Landsberg and then take her to the ground and pound her. And that's exactly how I predicted it, how it happened. There was no surprises.
Well, it was her debut, so we can just give her that. But
Lina Landsberg did not have one moment in the whole fight.
Yeah, it was one-sided fight. Cris Cyborg just took her and bashed her up. She could not, and she was stupid. I think Lina Landsberg, what she did was stupid. She was, you're getting bashed in that corner. Why do you keep going back in that corner?
Because Lina Landsberg is a
Muay Thai champion. I know.
No, but Muay Thai fighters like to do their business in the clinch, in close encounters. The problem is Cyborg is amazing in the clinch. Okay, so the woman's name, Lina Landsberg's name, is the Elbow Queen. She does all her business in the clinch. She knocks people out in the clinch. against Cyborg, first of all, let's face it, debut match in the UFC in a main event fight, no pressure, yeah?
I don't think she was in pressure. It's just
And then
that
you're going against Cristino, whatever her name is, Cris Cyborg. You're going against Cyborg.
yeah, that's what you took this fight. You should have come prepared. You should know what to do when something like this happens. You can get tagged anywhere. It's a fight. She's not going to fight in your style. Obviously not.
No, she was dominating in her style.
Yeah.
And then she took her to the ground because Lena Landsberg is pretty well documented that she does not have a good ground game. So she took her to the ground and grounded pounded her.
Her face was swollen.
Yeah. But she was still smiling. Like,
Oh yeah, that's that irritating smile. I was so happy that Cris Cyborg was punching her. I secretly wish somebody punched that smile on her face, but she didn't. Okay, I'm just sadistic.
I guess you're a fight fan. Let's say you're a fight fan.
Yeah.
Okay, fight fans do feel like that. Like, stop being stupid.
Don't smile. Straight face.
Yeah. Okay. So that wraps up all the fights for UFC Fight Night 95. How did you like the card?
I didn't watch whole card, but I just like Roy Nelson fight. Cris Cyborg was one-sided, so again, okay, I am happy that she won, but not a great fight.
I think Cris Cyborg has said that she's going back to Invicta to defend her featherweight championship, and I think she deserves to do that. UFC does not have any big fights for her. Ronda is not returning anytime soon, so.
Oh, they're saying that she's returning in 205.
Yeah, but she's not going to fight at 140.
No.
Yeah, so Ronda is not coming over there, so she does not have fights until UFC gets a featherweight championship in the UFC. But UFC won't do that because Invicta is their property. So we'll see.
We'll see Cris Cyborg next.
Yeah. Roy Nelson. Okay, Roy Nelson was ranked 11th. He was just coming off, a controversial decision victory of Derek Lewis. So now he should be ranked somewhere around 9. And Roy Nelson can, from 5 to 10, he can easily pick up more wins and go back up. Does he? I don't know whether he goes up to the championship fights. But
I don't think that he would go there.
he was on a run. He was on a run to fight for the championship, but Markhan knocked him out.
I don't think he just doesn't look that inspired to be a champion thing.
He's been asking for the championship shot for a very long time, but nobody gives it to him. So
obviously, with that flabberson, who would
no,
give
but
you
he's
that?
a favorite. He's a favorite because people can.
Well, he
associate
is
him.
good. I didn't like him at first. I was being Dana White at first, but now after seeing this fight, I have certain kind of respect for him. He is good.
Where does Renan Barao go? Renan Barao needs a significant fight.
Oh yes, he does. He doesn't need punching bags.
Yeah, he needs a significant fight. We need to see where Renan Barao goes. Like, he's moved up a division. That's Jose Aldo's division, by the way. One of his best friends. But you need to put Renan Barao against somebody with a name.
Conor McGregor?
No.
If he comes back to featherweight?
No. Conor McGregor would eat him.
Really?
Yeah. Listen, I'm telling you, Conor McGregor would eat him. First of all, Conor McGregor would go like, I did your little Brazilian friend, come over here, I'm going to take care of you. And he's going to go trash talk the camp. And Jose Aldo at least has some intensity. Renan Barao is a nice guy. I like him. I feel bad for that guy.
I feel so good about it.
I felt bad for him when TJ Dillashaw knocked him out. So, the second time. The first time, he deserved it.
So TJ Dillashaw knocked him out, so yeah.
Yeah, so he needs a significant fight. So, for me, the whole UFC card was like lukewarm. It was just lukewarm.
Yeah, it was. I think the bigger fights are coming. That's what they are building to.
Speaking of bigger fights, Fight Night, 96. John Lineker versus John Dodson. Okay, John Dodson took on Mighty Mouse Johnson twice and decisioned him twice. John Dodson has one-punch knockout power, and so does John Lineker. And it's going to be an amazing fight. And one of these guys is going to go and fight for the championship. Whoa, who's holding? That's Dominic. That's Dominic Cruz. And I wish it's John Dodson. It's going to be an amazing fight, I'm going to tell you. The other things on the card are Ilville Brooks, Bobby Green, Josh Berkman, all veteran fighters. Ilville Brooks from Bellator. We're going to check that out. And we're going to come back and review that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And for predictions, I'm going to have Karthik Lalit over here soon. Whenever I can get him off vector. So, so people, stay tuned. We'll be back next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye. You know I went on
Blah, blah, blah.
blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
All right.